Hi there, blessed ones. My name is Sylvie Brown, and I have a loving message for all of you. And I hope this goes viral, that I can infect everybody with this positive vibe of energy and love. You know, things are going on in the world. I'm not going to emphasize on it because there's too much emphasis on it already. And so let's go back to balance. You know, nature always finds a way to balance itself out. And we as a human race, we are now going downhill in a stream of negativity, which is not doing us any good. Not physically, not mentally, emotionally, and especially not spiritually. So I had this idea, and this idea came to me in a flash after watching um, some information of Dr. McTaggart on her book, The Field. She made a YouTube film concerning the power of eight. Now, I have something with eight. My birthday is the 8th of August. So 8 is double digits. For me, very special. I cannot really explain to you in a nutshell right now why, but for me, it is a very powerful thing. Now, the number 8 is also a symbol used in Reiki and other certain rituals. And if you put it down, you have a lemniscat. Lemniscat is also referred to as everlasting, ending and beginning, alpha and omega, as above, so below. So it's a unification of everything. And this is a very powerful symbol of transformation, of transforming all the negative in something really, really positive. And she was talking in this YouTube video about this, about being so strong and helpful, and that they used this symbol together, herself with 7 other people, to focus upon the healing of another individual, somebody who needed their help. Now, during this pandemic, you're not allowed to see each other, so even on a distance, you can do a lot of good. So, what they did is, in a group of 8 people, they started focusing on this person's healings process by using a mantra. Because if you're like focusing, trying to focus on this person, and you're doing this silently on your own, and the doorbell rings, or there's something to distract you, it's like the magic is gone. But if you hang a do not disturb sign on your door wherever you're seated, and you tell everybody not to bother you for at least 8 minutes, which is nothing, and you are going to focus upon a mantra of your choice. My preference has Ho'oponopono, but maybe you like another one. You choose one and you focus on it, and the 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 power of it is that you don't think about anything else that is negative because you're chanting along the mantra. Don't have you can lip sing, but you're busy doing the mantra. You're only preoccupied with the mantra. You have the music in the background. You're seated in an upright position, whether it's on a chair or on the floor, but you are grounded. You are in the zone. Your intention is good. And the intention here is, if you want to do the same as what Dr. McTaggart did, is not to focus it on per se one person, but focus it on everybody. Everybody, even politicians, even virologists, it doesn't matter. Everybody needs love and light. So if you use the mantra with you yourself and 7 other people, you unify by making a date. You plan it. You say, hey, let's do this Monday evening at 7 o'clock. It doesn't matter. You plan it with 7 other people. You make a date. You make a promise to focus yourself upon the mantra of your choice with your group, and you focus upon it for 8 minutes. So you have the power of 8 minutes, and do this for 8 weeks. What I started yesterday, I could have done it today because today is the 8th, but for me, Wednesday is a special day. Don't ask. I did it yesterday with 7 other people at 8 a.m. GMT time for 8 minutes on the Ho'oponopono mantra. We started this, And we're going to continue this weekly, and we're doing this until the 26th of May. Why? That's 8 weeks. You're going to think, why you're doing this? I want to start a viral positive vibe. Instead of bitching, sorry for the language, and moaning about what is not working and what we're not allowed to do, I've learned that if you keep focusing on the negative is going to get bigger. The universe doesn't care about positive or negative. It just cares about where your attention is going to. Energy flows where attention goes. So if you continue to watch the news and get dramatic about the numbers and get dramatic about what you can or cannot do, you are making it bigger and it will not go away. But if you want something to transform, it doesn't mean it's going to be dissolved, because there's always going to be negativity, plus, minus. This is the planet of the duality. It's not going to disappear. But what is going to happen is balance. Now the scale is like this. It's all negative and there's no positive. But if you want to tilt the scale, well, you want change, be the change. Mahatma Gandhi told us that. And he said, I'll never step into a rally against war or against this, because you're feeding it. You're giving it energy. He said, I will be in a march for peace. I will be in a march for love. Be for something. So focus on human consciousness awakening. That's generally good. You can ask for healing, but not everybody's open for that. But to wake up. The focus is to make a difference, make a change, and that is going to be a huge, huge wave. So let's start this wave. It's going to be phenomenal. Let's do this all together. I can start it, but we can finish it together. That's the most important thing. If you're able to get in there, it is very important to do so. The energy is now. Love and light has to be now. It is very important. So please join me in this. Make this go viral. If you can, send it to anybody you know. It's the perfect thing to do. Okay? Thank you so very much. Namaste.